I'm doing for you guys on YouTube. Uh, I work at an Amazon warehouse. Some of you may have seen on the little Jiffies, little envelope type things that are delivered, that deliver smaller things that wouldn't really, that aren't, where a box is not necessary. You may have seen that there's an upcoming Prime Day sale. Well, that affects us at the warehouse where we start having to basically give mandatory overtime. And that means I'm gonna have a little less time doing stuff for you guys. At least until we fulfilled all of the Prime Day orders, basically. So far, it seems that it's gonna. My first day with mandatory overtime appears to be the 10th, and it'll go for approximately 2 weeks, provided people do what they need to do, and hopefully there won't be an extension. I know some associates who work with me said that they had the mandatory extra time extended for nearly a month. I hope that doesn't happen this year, but I just want to give you an update that I will not have as much time available to be making the content for you guys. I've been trying to basically make digital copies of printed photos that I have of myself as I try to go into the story about that sweater, the duster I made for my 5th and 6th grade teacher. I've been trying to work on that, but it was put on hold until I got myself a printer that's also a scanner, so I can use it to make digital copies of the photos of myself with my teacher at the time. So now that I finally have that, I've been trying to finally finish up that video that I gave you the shorts teaser about. So, like, as I say, as usual, stay tuned, be patient, utilize the skill of patience that we utilize for knitting, but for over here with being my audience, I really appreciate that. So just stay tuned whenever you start seeing basically the Jiffies are advertising that they're gonna have Prime Day pretty soon, and that's gonna make me, as an Amazon associate, a warehouse associate, to have to start basically working overtime to deal with all the extra orders that result from these big sales. And this is going to occur again towards the end of the year, around the anniversary of the channel. So hopefully I can make videos ahead of time and upload that as a schedule for you all. So thanks again for your patience and support. I apologize for not getting the content uploaded as often as I originally did when I started back in 2020. But that's because, let's face it, I started working and trying to do other stuff. Meanwhile, coping with the emotional and psychological aftermath of different stresses in my life. So stay tuned. Thanks again. And I had already put up a post in the community tab. I haven't seen anybody say anything yet, but I am in the middle of trying to make dog sweaters, a lot of them right now. Give me a sec. So little paw print baubles and this braided cable here. It's using, I can't remember what this color is called exactly, but this is a yarn by Red Heart that I'm using to make the dog sweaters. Currently, I'm only making dog sweaters that would be for like dogs that are about my dog size. He's about a 30-pounder. It's not too terribly big, but he's definitely not the toy breeds. He's not some tiny chihuahua, although he does have chihuahua in his DNA apparently. But stay tuned. I'm trying to make these sweaters ahead and assemble them together. I haven't decided if I want to sell it in a yard sale in my county or put it up for sale on Mercari. I'm still trying to decide on what I'll do there. I'm already getting an idea of what I should charge for the price. I'm already coming up with that. So there are things coming ahead. This is already the second sweater I made. I've got like 3, these are 2 little underbellies. I have 3 more back at my place. So we're gonna be getting some stuff together to event. And again, I had asked you guys in a community post if you would contribute to a data set specifically to try and get a collection of sizes and measurements of dogs, so I can make sweaters for dogs who are bigger as well as smaller than my dog right here. So stay tuned. Thank you all for helping me here, and your patience is most appreciated. Stay tuned.